found the best dupe for the Taupe Major Brow Lamination Gel, and nobody is talking about it. Hi guys, welcome back. I haven't done a dupe video in so long. I'm very particular with them. You don't see them very often on my channel, but when I find a dupe, I find a dupe. This one is so good, guys. So the Taupe Major Brow Lamination Gel costs $27. Now I have the mini size because I didn't want to buy the full size again, but I did want to show you guys a side by side and a wear test so you guys can see how it wears both ends, just so you can see for yourselves how much of a dupe this one is. So the dupe is the Physicians Formula Butter Brazilian Brow Lift for $8.69. The difference between these two, $27, $9, that's crazy. You can buy 3 of these, almost 3 of these for 1 of these, maybe like 2.5, but you guys know what I mean. And let's just get into the application of both of these. We'll get into the wear test and you guys will see for yourselves. Look at these applicators. They are spot on. I really can't tell a difference. Even the shape, the little teeth, just by the applicator alone. Look at that. I also forgot to mention the Physicians Formula has more product in the bottle versus the Taupe one, as far as like the full size one. So I'm going to put the Taupe one on my left side so I have nothing in my brows. What I like about both of these is that they feel very lightweight, and if you like a feathered or even a laminated look, you can definitely achieve that with this. Now both apply clear. The only time where you might see a little bit of residue is because of my foundation, or really my powder. So if you see a little bit, which I see just a tiny bit towards the tail, that's because my powder. I could have done my brows first to avoid that completely. It really just depends on how you like to apply your makeup. If you are dealing with that, maybe just try going about your makeup in a different order. I feel really good about this. You can tell my brows look a little more full. I had someone in the comments recently, I can't remember which video, and she was like, your brows look so good. They look so full. Asians tend to not have really full brows, which is definitely the case, especially East Asians. I do not have full brows, not naturally at least. Like, this is what it looks like. It's a little more sparse. I'm not working with a lot, but I can make it look a little more full, a little more bushy. And then I'm gonna apply the Physicians Formula one to my right brow. Again, same thing, same feeling too. So it's a clear gel, feels very lightweight. Once it dries, it's gonna feel a little stiff and crunchy. So if you don't like that feeling at all, then you're probably not gonna like either of these. Also, the Physicians Formula does have a fragrance to it. This is their butter collection. So keep that in mind if you're new to Physicians Formula. And it is on the stronger side. Like, once you open it, you smell it. I'm just looking at the ingredients for the Taupe one, just to see if there's any fragrance. And it says it contains less than 1% synthetic fragrance. I definitely smell something. Kind of just smells like a little bit of alcohol, but I did want to point that out. But this, compared to the Physicians Formula one, the Physicians Formula one smells so strong. So both sides are done. They're looking really good. Can you tell the difference from one to the other if I didn't tell you guys? I can't. And even feeling them, so the Taupe has fully dried and set, so they ain't moving. And then the Physicians Formula one still needs maybe a couple more minutes. To fill in the brows, I'm going to go in with a brow pen. This one I recently discovered. It's from Neutrogena. This is the Microbrown Tint Serum pen, just to make my brows a little more full and adding a more defined tail. And I'll be doing that to both sides, again, just to keep it even. This shade match could be a little bit better. The pen is pulling a little warm for my liking. I like something a little more neutral. I was hoping to find something that could be a dupe for my favorite brow pen, which is the Urban Decay Brow Blade and Cool Cookie. That is by far my favorite. Many of you know that if you've seen any of my other videos or anything like dedicated to my brows. I've done a brow routine. It's 2 years old, but it's still pretty relevant because I do the same thing more or less, and I was using that. But I was hoping I could find a dupe for it. It is very hard to find a brow pen, specifically one that doesn't pull too warm. I just need something more neutral. So I'm just gonna fix my brows and blend them a bit more so they don't look so harsh. I just fixed my brows off camera because it was really annoying me with that brow pen and it was like leaning a little too warm. So I had to go back to my Cool Cookie one. It's looking better. My brows are definitely on the stronger side. Sometimes I mean to do it, sometimes I don't. Me realizing, well, the rest of my makeup is quite minimal, so it even feels stronger than usual. I am aware of that. Some people like this look, some people don't, and that's okay too. Now that both sides are done, they've set, they feel the exact same. They really do. If you like more of a stiff, crunchy brow, you're gonna really like this. Can you even tell the difference? Because I can't, and I'm the one that applied it on my brows. They look so identical and they feel identical. I can't wait to show you guys 8 hours later how my brows look, because I'm gonna tell you now, they're gonna look the exact same. So I will see you guys probably around dinner time. You're not gonna believe it, but my whole entire face got wet earlier today. I was watering my grass. We just have like a small little area for the dogs, watering the plants and everything. We do this thing where we hook it up to our bathroom sink. It's like this whole big thing, but it makes it more convenient for us, and then I don't have to like go by my neighbor that doesn't like me too much. Anywho, besides the point, I got wet and my brows, both sides, look great. They are more or less the same. A little bit of smudging with the pen, like it's not as dark right here. You see a little bit smudging of the tail on my right side, but as far as like the gel and how it feels, the exact same. Stiff, like hairspray, and I haven't seen any of my brow hairs just move at all. And my face was wet. It's not like I dunked my head in water, but if I just ran through a sprinkler, that's how it felt. So that was that. I was hoping that it was gonna mess up this wear test, but honestly, this just kind of showed you how well both these brow gels work. So if it was up to me, I would definitely get the Physicians Formula one. Save your money, check this one out. So that's my dupe that no one is talking about. This might be one of the best dupes that I found. I also have another dupe with another very popular brow gel. You guys might even be able to name it. I briefly talked about it in a video maybe earlier this past summer, but I'm definitely going to do that hopefully later this month, and we'll do a side-by-side comparison just like this video. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you like dupe videos, definitely like this video, subscribe for more fashion and beauty content. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.